Hi everyone, welcome to learn the algorithm with me together. Today let's take a look at the one-to-one best time to buy and sell the stock. And what kind of this problem is, we'll be given an array prices where the price I is the price of the given stock on the ith day. So we want to maximize our profit by choosing a one single day to buy one stock and then choose another day in the future to sell the stock and then return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. But if we cannot achieve any profit, just return zero. We cannot achieve any profit, it means that, for example, like just take the first example is 7 1 5 3 6 4, and then let's have the index. Now we start, for example, if we are starting from the first day, this is our start day. And when we are buy the stock on the first day, the price is 7. And then we are using another pointer. This pointer is only can after the starting point because we can only sell it another day in the future, not before. So the end day will be any pointer after the starting point. Now 1 is less than 7 and 5 is less than 7 and so on. Like no one is greater than 7. So we cannot make it. And now we can say the current price is always 0. If we cannot make any profit, just make the current profit, not current price, it's current profit, just equal to 0. And then we move our pointer to the starting day from another day, the second day, and continue use another pointer to search for any other day can make profit. And we can find that, yeah, if we buy on the second day and so on the third day, we can start to earn something. Like we can earn it's 4. So now we can earn 4, the current profit. And when we are moved to the next one, 3 minus 1 is the current profit is 2. But now we can compare like which is greater. Like 4 definitely is larger than 2. So we can probably use another variable to help us to remember the maximum profit is 4. And then the current profit is still continue like the 2 we just get. And then move to next is 6. And 6 minus 1 is greater than 2. And the current profit we can say is 5. And 5, the current profit compared to the maximum profit, it will be 5 is better than 4, right? And we can also update it. And I think this is how we are solving this problem using the brute force. And let's meet the end, and the current profit is 3 and it's not larger than 5, so we don't need to update the maximum profit. And we can do the rest of the, like starting from third day and fourth day and fifth day till the end. And this is our whole process using, this is the brute force. And we can use like 2 pointers to help us. In the time complexity, because we are using like 2 pointers to go through the array for twice, so the time complexity will be big O n squares. N means the length of the array. And the space is because we didn't use any extra data structure, only the variable to help us to keep track of the maximum profit and current profit. We can assume that it's just the constant time. That's it. And this is the brute force. And now I'm thinking that what if like I just use like one pointer to help me go through the whole rate instead of using two pointer, so that can save us some time, right? How we can do that? And I'm wondering like if we have the pointer when we are going through it, and also another data type or data structure to help me to remember any lowest buying time for me. Like when we are going on the first day, I can say, yeah, please help me remember like the lowest price till now, right? Now the lowest price is 7. And now move to next one. Current price is 1. And is there any like lowest price before? I found it's no. So we can move to next one. But here the thing is, if the current price is, let me think about, yes, if the current price is less than the lowest price, first is we can update the lowest price. The next thing is we can move the current price next, right? Current price, or probably we can just continue to move this pointer to next. And now we found that the current price is larger than the lowest price. It means that, yeah, before, because we always have this to help us to keep track the previous prices, which is the lowest price. We find that there is like, we can have a 1 here, right? And the current price turns out to be 5, and we can calculate the current profit now, right? Because there's a lowest price in the previous day. It means that I can buy it on that day, and now it's greater than the lowest price. We can earn some profit now, so we can update the current profit, which equals to current price minus lowest price, right? And then we can move to next. All right, and let's here we can say current profit is equal to 4 now. And now the current price is 3 and the lowest price is 1. And I'm thinking that the current price is also greater than the lowest price, right? It meets the second condition. But now the current profit is only 2, right? So it's not the best time. It means that we already have something better than this. Like I'd love to sell it on the 3rd day instead of the 4th day, right? So we can also continue to have the maximum profits to help us to keep track of it. Like the maximum profit is 4, but now the current profit is 2, and is 2 is greater than 4? If no, we don't have to update it. So here is, even though we calculate the current profit, but the maximum profit is the current profits greater than maximum profit, we will update it. If not, we don't have to update it. This is the condition when we are update the maximum profit. So now it will be more clear now. And moving the pointer to 6, and now the current profit will be like 5 because the lowest price is always 1 now, and the maximum profit is the current profit is greater than the maximum profit, so we can update it. It will be turns out to be 5, and then we continue to move the pointer to the next one is current price is 4, and the lowest price still like 1 because none of the number is smaller than 1. That's how we do to update the lowest price. So the maximum profit, well, like current profit is turns out to be 3, but is it greater than maximum profit? No, we don't have to update it. So this is how we are using one pointer to solve it. Just to remember, we have to add one more variable to keep the lowest price. So when we are remember when is the lowest price we have in the past, we can think about whether we should sell our price right now. All right, so this is the, I think, will be the best solution. And what is the time complexity? The time will be like O, big O-N, because we just go through the whole rate for only one time. And how about space? It's the same, it's the constant, because we don't use any other data structure, just the data type variables to help us to keep track all the things. And this is the ideas how I solve this problem. And now let's move to the coding part. Now, as I said, we will have the current price, or probably we can say lowest price. We can say use the integer max value. And then the current price, we can say, do we have any negative numbers? If no, we can just, the current price is starting from price is 0. And the maximum, the current profit, it will be like integer dot max. Oh wait, or just 0 right now. And the maximum profit, it can be like integer dot mean value, so that if any profit greater than that, we can just start to update it. And now let's start our journey to go through the whole array, like for int price, int prices. And now we can do the calculation. How we update the lowest price is minimum, whether the current value is minimum than the lowest price. And how we are update our current profits. So if only the current price is greater than the lowest price, then we update our current profits equals to prices minus lowest prices. And after this, we are update our maximum profit compared to current profits, right? If the current profit is always be at 0, we don't have to worry about that. And yeah, or we can just initialize this in here, because every time, like if we don't earn any profit, just make it 0. But if we can make any profit, we can calculate the current profit. And finally, we can just return the maximum profits. Like if we never like have a greater than the current profit, we definitely have the maximum profit is the 0. We don't have to worry about that. And now let's run it. Cool. So every test case are passed. Submit it. Cool. So now pass all the test cases. From this problem, we have learned that how we use the brute force ways, like 2 pointers to go through all the possible profits, or we can make some improvements, use a variable to help us to remember like what happened in the past, so that we don't have to use 2 pointers to help us to go through the rate for 2 times or 3 times or something like that. Just use a variable to help us to remember something. And then when we are seeing a new price or new value, we can just update it, the maximum or lowest, something like that. And that will help us to save some time and sometimes just cost us like big O-N, right? And that's the way how we solve this problem. If you think this video helped you to learn the algorithm, please give me a thumbs up. That would be a great encouragement for me. And thanks for watching.